Hi all, welcome to, I've just noticed how wonky this camera is and how much of a floating head I am. Welcome to Vlogust day, stay there, 29. Today is Wednesday, it's 20 past 10. And there is the mess I have made this evening. I've been crocheting some 3 round granny squares for the Stormtrooper blanket that I've been doing. I think I've done like 3 or 4 this evening, but it's better than nothing. If I do 3 or 4 every evening, you know, I'm going to get somewhere rather than keep thinking, oh, I've not got long. I'd like to give it to my uncle for his birthday, which is the 18th of December, because he's a particularly hard person to buy for, and obviously with the birthday so close to Christmas, Hugo is sat next to you on the chair. You're balanced on a blanket on a pillow with a bag behind you. Get down from there. Off. Sorry about the wobbling. Sorry about the dog. I mean, are you alright? Yeah? Do you want to be on camera? You're a pest. Come here. Ooh. Ooh. Slippery dog. So that's what the blanket's for, and that's the only thing that I'm not officially cancelling. Why are you sitting there? Hey? He's being very fussy. He misses his dad. You miss your dad? He's coming home soon. You can't see him, but I'm not wearing a bra, so I don't want to pan down and show you because no one needs to see that. I'm wearing clothes, but you know. If you know, you know. Too much information with Ruth. I am stuck for words, apparently. What am I saying? Been crocheting the Stormtrooper blanket. Haven't done any more on the ripple scarf just because I'm doing what I fancy. I don't ever plan on really doing anything on Tuesday, Wednesdays, just because it's, and Saturdays, because when I've been at work all day I don't always fancy it. I finish at 5:30 and it's a funny time because I don't get home till 6. I realise people finish later than this, but you know, when you have got other days off to be doing it, they're the days that I prefer to do it, because by the time I've got in, fed ourselves, fed the dog, done everything else that everyone else in the whole world does, I don't always feel like concentrating. So that's when I'll watch YouTube or read or just stare into space for several hours before bed. So, you know, I do it to relax. I'm not trying to make money or anything off it. So I don't feel like I have to do it. That's how I do it. I feel like I'm being defensive, but I don't mean to be. I won't crochet, you can't make me. But I want to a bit. I have been thinking about the past month. I really enjoyed doing Vlogust. I'm so sorry about this camera angle. I have really enjoyed doing Vlogust. I think I'm going to miss it a bit. I'll be relieved that I don't have to like get to 20 past 10 at night when I've not done anything and be like, hi, I've not done anything. But maybe it'll encourage me to just do a bit more of the like the day-to-day stuff and less waiting till I've made something, if that makes sense. Hugo's now finishing his breakfast because he's bored. It's not his breakfast, it's his dinner, but he knows like food in his bowl as breakfast and like treats as treat, so we call it his breakfast. Even like on his 3rd meal of the day, it's breakfast. I always wonder about that because sometimes I'll like shout him from outside, Hugo, come get breakfast, and I'm like, I hope the neighbours don't think I've like left feeding him till like 6 o'clock at night. Well, we've been lording it about all day. Yes, I've been thinking about the past month and I really enjoyed doing Vlogust, and I think I will miss it, but I think I'll be glad of a break for a few days, and then I perhaps will think about, sorry, he's jumping around again, perhaps doing a little bit more. We'll see what happens. Life gets in the way, but I do think committing to the month and sticking to it, which is not something that I do, I'm very proud of myself. Just 2 more days to do. You watch me not do tomorrow or Friday. And yeah, I've also thought about what I've bought this past month. I bought 6 cakes and 6 50-gram balls of yarn. The stuff from the pound shop the other day and the stuff I got from Lolly's. I hope you can't hear Hugo, he's licking his lips. You licking your lips? Oh, pardon. You just witnessed a belch. How lucky are you? Yeah, so I've been thinking about what I've been buying and how often I look on Lolly's, etc. and how often I think about buying more yarn. And I think I'm going to put myself on a yarn ban for the rest of the year. I know it sounds drastic, and I'm doing it loosely, so if I run out of anything, which I don't think I will, if I run out of anything and I need it, I will let myself buy it. If, you know, there's a, like last year I bought a ball of yarn for 10p, and I made my mother-in-law is that a word? Yeah. My mother-in-law a scarf out of it. So if there's any 10p balls of yarn flying around anywhere, I'll buy them. But I shall not be purchasing anything on a whim. And like, I don't expect to find any 10p balls of yarn, and I don't expect to run out of a particular colour that I need. Obviously, if I'm going to start a project, maybe, unless it's for a very good reason, I'll try and pick what I've got rather than thinking, oh, I'd really like to have 7 balls of aqua in this, when I've only got probably 1. I've got 1. I don't need 7. But you know what I mean. If it's not a ban, it's just an aversion. Just because I feel like me and Kurt, we're in a very, very fortunate position, and we've been planning our week off and what we're going to do, and we're doing lots of nice things. I'm very lucky to be doing it, but I've just been thinking, like, I spend a lot of money on yarn, and I spend a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to get next, and it's a bit of an unhealthy obsession at the minute. And I'm just knocking it on the head till next year. If I get Christmas money, or, you know, like till after Christmas. If I get Christmas money and I want to spend it, I can. But there's lots of things coming up, nice things, not like, there's lots of practical boring things as well. But like, I mean, with my, because I only ever spend my free money on yarn, I never like dip into the bills or anything. But I'm in a very fortunate position to have free money. I do really, I don't want to be coming off as like, oh, I can't buy yarn because I need to get my diamond rings polished. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I'm just knocking it on the head. I probably shouldn't try and explain myself so well. I feel like I need to put the spade down, step away. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out a bit with the ordering and the buying and the wanting of yarn. Because I don't need any more is the answer. So I just don't need any more. I've got a rainbow shelf full of yarn, and as pretty as it looks, I don't want it to sit there forevermore just looking pretty. I don't want to like sell it or anything. I like it, but maybe I could start by using up some of my scraps, because I get a bit precious of like, I really like this colour and I've only got 3/4 of a yarn left, of a skein left, or a ball. I'm just going to call it balls of wool, not skeins of yarn, because I've always called it balls of wool, and I know it's wrong, but it just feels right. It's so wrong, but it just feels right. Oh my god. What an exciting life I lead. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, you don't know me very well. I'm getting cramp in my buttock. Oh. Why do I sit on the floor? Let's rearrange. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm going to put myself on a yarn ban for the rest of the year. I even feel like I don't want to do it in case I'm like, but what if there's a new colour comes out? Or what if they have a sale? I don't need it. Stop. I don't do this with anything else, like makeup. If an eyeliner runs out, I replace the eyeliner. I used to be like it with makeup in my younger teen years, but like if an eyeliner runs out, I replace the eyeliner. With my clothes, I'm a bit more, I don't really buy a lot of clothes, but I don't necessarily wait for my jeans to fall apart to buy new jeans, but you know what I mean. I don't need any more yarn, so reluctantly I'm putting myself on a ban, and maybe I can come on here and be like, I've seen some yarn, and you can be like, no, don't do it, use something you've got, because I do feel like I get protective over certain ones, and I don't want to use, like, I don't want to use the sparkle ones because I think, oh, they'd look nice together. I don't want to use them in anything. Just use them and shut up, and then I can buy more. Which is really a healthy way to look at it, isn't it? Yes, so I have been doing a bit of crochet this evening, but nothing extravagant. I have the picture on my phone and I'm filming on my phone, so what I need to do is, one time when Kirk's in, borrow his phone to either film on and show you on my, or vice versa, or just put it on the tablet or something. But a tablet's not great, it just does what it wants. Anyway, I'm gonna go because Kirk will be home probably not for half an hour, but maybe I could go and get myself a cup of tea. And I'm gonna have to tie, well, I'm not gonna have to, but I want to tidy this up. We generally have a rule that we leave the living room tidy. It doesn't really matter, in the kitchen, and we don't really make a mess in the bathroom because it's just us two, so we just, like, if you get toothpaste everywhere, you clean it up. But we always leave the kitchen and the living room tidy at night. We don't always make the bed in the morning though, but we leave the kitchen and bathroom, kitchen and living room tidy. So I'm going to start tidying, and then I can settle down for a little while. I don't know why I give you, I don't know why I say I don't know why I give you so much useless information, because I continue to do it. So that's why, it's because that's who I am. But I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. I hope tomorrow's my day off, so if you are joining me on the day after tomorrow, I hope you have a very nice day. If you have to work, then you are very close to the weekend. Keep going. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I've been a bit of a ramble the past couple of days. It's just getting harder to think of things to talk about when you've made like 3 granny squares. But maybe, I don't know, I don't think it'll be during Vlogust that I get to have a bit of a sort out of scraps and things to use up. But when I do, I'll let you join me, because you're all lucky like that. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a lovely Thursday tomorrow, and I hope I've not come off like a spoilt brat in, oh, I've got too many ponies to buy on. You know what I mean. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.